Hello and welcome to yet another dimension. I am Jeremy. Today I'll be talking about the Xbox and Bethesda E3 conference. I just watched it. So for me, if you know me, I'm a PlayStation fanboy. I admit to it. I like PlayStation more than Xbox, but I do enjoy Xbox. I had it growing up. I didn't have a 360. I don't have an Xbox One right now, but I've always just preferred PlayStation and Nintendo over Xbox. Now, I still enjoy Xbox. Don't get me wrong. And now this E3, I think it's important for people that don't really have an Xbox or not interested in it as much. It's really up to Xbox, Microsoft, and Bethesda to show why as like non-Xbox players, to buy Xbox. Gameplay. Game Pass is the best deal out in gaming right now, but they need the exclusives. They need me. They need to find a reason why I should migrate over to the Xbox ecosystem, because I'm so ingrained in the PlayStation and lesser extent to Nintendo. But let's see if they can do that. So first, they had Todd Howard come out and talk about the 20th anniversary of Xbox, and they showed Starfield, a gameplay teaser. I'm not sure if they showed this before. I'm pretty sure they didn't. But they showed Starfield, which is a gameplay teaser, and it showed, more importantly, the release date, which is now November 22nd, 2022. So it comes out next year. I don't know anything about this game. There's so much hype to it. One of the most hyped games of recent memory. But it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out Game Pass day one. All Xbox exclusives come out day one on Game Pass. So if you have an Xbox, you need to have Game Pass. Yeah. So it looks cool. It's basically, I think it's gonna be Skyrim, Fallout in space. That's the type of games that they, make as Bethesda Softworks. So I look forward to seeing more of that. Maybe if I see more, I'll be impressed by it and want to buy an Xbox Series X. Next, they showed Stalker 2. It's made by GSC Game World, the Ukrainian developer. They make the Stalker games. It's a PC focused games. They're really only on the PC, so I've never played it before. Now, Stalker 2 was a not released, but it was announced in 2010. So it's been over 10 years. It was originally canceled. It was supposed to come out in 2012, but it's back now, and I think it looks gorgeous. The gameplay looks fun. It's creepy. The enemies, like, they become invisible and then like reappear. Cool designs. It gives me the Metro Exodus, Metro 2023 vibe to it. Post-apocalyptic kind of like feel to it that I think I really would enjoy playing. So I'm kind of jealous of that. It's coming to Xbox first. Console, I think, yeah, launch console exclusive. Game Pass day one. So look forward to that. Next, they showed a Back for Blood trailer made by Turtle Rock Studios, of course. Comes out October 12th. Multiplayer shooter similar to Left 4 Dead, if you ever played that. Looks really good. Lots of fun. Just need to find somebody to play with. So if anybody's willing to buy that game with me and play it, I'll definitely play it on the PS5. So it's coming out on the PS5 as well. Next, it's a Xbox game exclusive by Avalanche Avalanche Studio. It's called Contraband. It literally said it like on post-it notes on the trailer, an open world co-op game. And there was no gameplay footage showed. It was just teaser, and there's no release date, no year, or anything. It's just revealing a new game by Avalanche Studio, makers of Just Cause series. Next, we have a Rare game. I have Rare Replay on the Xbox One, but yeah, remember Rare Studios? Yeah, they made Sea of Thieves. There's a new expansion pack called Sea of Thieves: A Pirate's Life. And guess who it stars? Jack Sparrow of Pirates of the Caribbean. Now, for me, I'm not a big into the Pirates aesthetic or pirate gameplay. I never were really into that. And the Pirates of the Caribbean, I think I've seen like one of them. I'm not a big fan of Jack Sparrow, Johnny Depp's character. He just always seems like he's drunk and like, oh, I don't care about anything. Oh, I don't like that. It's just I never really appreciated that. So this didn't really do anything for me. The new DLC comes out June 22nd, so very soon. If you're into that, look for that. Next, they showed a trailer for all the Yakuza games that are now on the Game Pass, and now Like a Dragon is on Game Pass. So this was a big thing for Yakuza to be on the Xboxes. It was seen as a PlayStation exclusive series, so that was good on them to get that. Next, we have Battlefield 2042. I haven't seen anything about the new Battlefield game, but it looked impressive. I mean, it's Battlefield that comes out November 22nd. I've always enjoyed Battlefield, the large scale battles, riding helicopters, tanks. It's like a bigger scale adventure, battles. And it would look like it took place in Badai. What's the I forgot what it's called. That one really rich country, or in the Middle East. I forgot what it's called. Dubai, yeah, Dubai. And I think it's pretty sure it takes place in Dubai, like one of the maps. And it was like a sandstorm. It was insane craziness. Yeah, Dubai. I'm sorry. Next, we have so another console launch exclusive games by Pruna Interactive and then it's called 12 Minutes. I remember seeing that and I was jealous of that. That's one of the games I really want to play. Comes out August 19th. Day one to Game Pass. It takes place in like one room over the head, and it's like 12 minutes. I think you keep on replaying the same 12 minutes, I think, or something like that. It looks interesting. The story focused indie game that looks really fun to play, and hopefully it comes to PlayStation soon. Next, we have a Xbox exclusive, Psychonauts 2. I played a little bit of the first one. I enjoyed it. The game is really funny. It's well written, but the gameplay was kind of to me. Like Double Fine, they make good stories, good characters, writing, but the gameplay was always like it's okay to me. Now this game looks great. It has the same feel to it. It looks like, and it looks improved on in the gameplay and the graphics. So I'm jealous of that. I kind of want to get an Xbox to play that. So August 25th is when it comes out, and of course Game Pass first day. Next we had Pete Hines, come out and talk about how he enjoys being Microsoft's little bitch. I mean, enjoys being with Microsoft, and like, they can do so much more with Microsoft's money. So, anyways, I'm just joking, man. I'm just joking. They talking about like how they added 10 more games to Game Pass, like a whole bunch of classic games from the Bethesda's past. And next, they talked about Doom Eternal, how it's optimized for Xbox Series X. Comes out soon. And then talk about Skyrim is on there, Fallout 76 new content, blah blah blah. I don't care about Fallout 76. They already passed the point of return for me, how they messed it up. And I guess Elder Scrolls Online, I didn't know it wasn't on Series X. I'm not sure that was a new announcement for it, but there you go. It's on the Xbox Series X soon. Oh, next. Okay, so this game called Party Animals. You run around. It's a console launch exclusive. Now, this is my type of game. If you play Fall Guys, it looks similar to that. It has like the similar physics and style to it, where it's like it's big fat, stuffed animals though, and you're fighting like a battle royale. It's hilarious. I love ragdoll physics, and I wish they'll come back in more games. But I was actually really excited for that. One of my most anticipated games now, Party Animals. It's day one Game Pass, but it comes out next year, 2022. And they announced Hades for the Xbox. Comes out August 13th. Best game from last year. Check out my top 10 games of 2020 if you want to hear my thoughts on that. But get Hades, please. All it's like it's close. If it might be a masterpiece. It might be like I might look upon that as a masterpiece. Next, oh, we have Somberville. I haven't heard of this yet. Made by Jump Ship Studios. It's a console launch exclusive, and it comes out next year. It kind of looked like Inside, the game Inside has a similar art style, plays similar. It seemed like you play as a dad trying to protect his family from an alien invasion. Looked cool, looked creepy, engaging, so I look forward to seeing that. Maybe, hopefully, it comes out on PlayStation or Nintendo Switch. But you have that. Next, oh, we talked about Halo. Halo Infinite's multiplayer. I'm not sure if they talked about that much, but the thing that they announced today was it's free to play. Yeah, free to play, so anybody can play it. And there's no concrete release date yet. It's just holiday 2021, so probably November. They'll probably do the 20th anniversary of Halo in the Xbox, original Xbox. That'd be cool. They should really do that. But I mean, it looks great. It looks like the old school Halo. It's like really more cartoony. I don't know much about Halo. Like my friend Terry, I should get him on the show and talk about it. So it looks good. Day one Game Pass, like every other game, which is awesome. So and they showed a little story trailer for like for the story mode, and I don't know much was going on in the story. So but it looks interesting. They announced Diablo 2 Resurrected, a remaster, updated version of Diablo 2 comes out September 23rd. Looks cool. Diablo's like one of the originators of the action RPG genre. Next, we have Asobo Studios, A Plague Tales Requiem. I haven't played. I think this is probably pretty sure this is the sequel to A Plague's Tale that came out like 2 years ago. It looked really cool. I think it was only a CG trailer. It comes out day one on Game Pass and comes out next year. Now, I was surprised to see Far Cry 6. I played Far Cry 3 when it came out, and I loved that game. Lots of fun to play. But I haven't really played a Far Cry since then. They seem all the same to me. It's very similar. But I see this trailer. It has Gus in it from Breaking Bad as the villain. They always have the best villains in these games, I swear. But I was looking at the gameplay, and it looks like a lot of fun, a lot of destruction, cool weapons. Like it just seemed like so much more fun than the other ones. And I might have to get it. It comes out. When does it come out? It comes out October 7th. I might have to get it. And also, it has Killer Roosters. Why wouldn't I get? Of course, I gotta get a game with Killer Roosters. Come on. I heard of Killer Dogs, but Killer Roosters. Come on. Next, we got a console exclusive by Monomi Park. Developer is Slime Rancher 2. I think I've heard of that game. Comes out 2022. I wrote down, it makes me think of sherbet ice cream or sherbet. And now I want some sherbet. Game Pass is first day. Oh, another console launch exclusive. We have Foam Punches Shredders, a snowboarding game. You don't see that a lot. My favorite snowboarding game is SSX Tricky. So I mean, it looked like a more fun snowboarding game. It's not like simulator, but if you want to get me excited for a snowboarding game, it has to be like SSX Tricky. Sorry. Comes out December of this year. Game Pass first day. Now, next two games were the best games I've seen so far in this conference. The first time. First, it's Atomic Heart by Munfish. It's a Game Pass first day, but it's not exclusive, it's not a console exclusive. It's coming out of other systems. I looked it up a little bit. It's a 1950s alternate history where the internet, like advanced technologies have already been discovered, so they're more advanced, and it looked so cool. The technology in it was awesome. You're fighting robots and taking their parts and crafting your weapons from their parts. It's a first-person RPG game, action RPG. It looked awesome, and I was excited for it. I want to learn more about it. I'd never heard of this. So that's what I'm looking forward to probably the most, and also this as well. Replaced. It's a 2D pixel art game with some of the best 2D art I've ever seen in the game. I was blown away by it. It's probably the biggest surprise. The game, it looks Blade Runner-esque. The cyberpunk sci-fi setting that I really enjoy, like really grungy. And the animation, it was great. The animation was great. I was very impressed by it, and it's a console launch exclusive. I'm super, super jealous of people that have Xbox. They could get to play that. Hopefully, it comes to PlayStation or Nintendo. If not, I gotta go. I gotta get it. So for Atomic Heart and Replace, that was two really good ones. Next, a game called Grounded that came out late last year by Obsidian. I forgot that thing existed. Some updates to it. It's kind of like the kids. Wait, what's that one game called? Honey, I Shrunk. No, game movie. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. There you go. Like they're in the very small, shrunk in the garden. Looks interesting, but probably not a game that I'd be playing or wanted to get for Xbox. Next. Wait, no. Before that. Among Us is coming to Xbox. Yay. I don't care about Among Us. I'm sorry. Next, they showed a little bit of a Union Chronicle 100 Heroes, and also its prequel, a Union Chronicle Rising. It's the spiritual successor to the Suikoden series. The popular Konami series came out like in the 90s and 2000s. The JRPG series that Konami just refused to make more of, but the original creator has come back and it looks great. Another game with great pixel art that I look forward to playing. The prequel I didn't know about, Rising, comes out next year, 2022. But the main game doesn't come out until 2023, so it's gonna be a while. But I look forward to playing that. Looks a lot of fun. Next, they showed the console launch exclusive, The Ascent. It comes out July 29th. It actually looks really good. Isometric cyberpunk RPG, action RPG. Looks fun. I can't wait till it comes to PlayStation or Nintendo. Next, Age of Empires 4 comes out October 28th. It's real-time strategy. One genre I just don't play. It's more of a PC focus. That's probably why. It's hard to play games like that on console. But it's coming to console. Hopefully I can try one time. If anybody knows like a good starting real-time strategy game, I would love to hear about it. Next, we have... Man, see, look. Oh, well, yeah, next one. Yeah, okay, so this is one of the best trailers I've ever seen. The Outer Worlds 2 trailer. I think it's announcement of it. In the trailer, they're just showing a whole bunch of stuff, like cliches with trailers, slow motion shooting, and the narrators like making fun of it. They show like something that was like completely not even in the game, I don't think. And also they're making fun of like, oh, we're showing you a trailer with no gameplay in it, just a reveal of the title because we have no gameplay to show. It was hilarious. It was great. I appreciate that. But Outer Worlds 2, exclusive to Xbox, because it's made by Obsidian, owned by Xbox now. And there you go. The sequel to it. If you guys enjoyed the first one, the second one's coming soon. I still need to play the first one. Of course, it's kind of like Fallout, made by the original people that made Fallout. So, looks good. I mean, it doesn't look good, just the title. Next, we got I was so excited, man. I was just like, I was waiting for this. I was like, cross my fingers. It's Microsoft Flight Simulator. Comes out July 21st on the Series X. I'm just joking. I don't like simulators. But it looks good. If you're into that, I see why. I'm not a airplane guy. I just don't care. Another thing I don't really care that much about, but is more excited about, was Forza Horizon 5. Now, I spent a lot of time into this. It takes place in Mexico, which I really like the environments they chose. I'm not a big racing fan, but I do like the Horizon series more than Motorsport because it's more car arcadey. It's not simulator as much, and it looks fantastic. It's really going to showcase what the Xbox can do, the Series X. So, man, see, I'm jealous of that. I just want to play it, but it's nothing like I would just be anticipating for. It comes out November 9th, so that's going to be a big exclusive. With also Halo comes out this year. Also, they showcased the new Bronco, Ford Bronco. Insider info. My job, we take apart cars, and the person that does the overview, he said it wasn't that impressive of a off-road a vehicle. Just a heads up. Just stick with probably a Jeep. They're trying to be a Jeep so bad, but that's not part of game. Sorry. Now, next we have Phil Spencer. This is the end of the show. He comes out, showcases all the Game Pass games that you can play. They didn't show Scorn. This is a horror game that's inspired by H.P. Lovecraft. They didn't show that, but they showed it in the bumper reel with all the games that's gonna go on the Microsoft Game Pass. So I'm a little jealous of that. But they're really pushing Game Pass. That's their premier service, and it should be because it's great. I'm jealous. At the same time, I'm not, because I do like collecting physical. If I didn't, I would definitely probably get a Xbox right then. But they talked about Elder Scrolls 6, Perfect Dark, Fable, games near in the future. Don't forget about these games. We still have those games coming out. But, of course, they don't have any, info on it, really. But, one last thing. We have the Arcade Studio Xbox exclusive, Redfall. It's kind of similar to Back 4 Blood, Left 4 Dead. It's kind of like a co-op. I don't know if it's first person or third person. I think it's going to be a third person shooter, a co-op. But it's comedic in tone, cartoony. But it's I guess kind of looks, I would say Borderlands, Overwatch. It's you play as 4 characters. I think it's vampires have taken over the world, or maybe this town. I don't know. But it was entertaining trailer. It was a CG trailer. No gameplay footage shown. So it was just a teaser for it. Comes out summer 2022. So look forward to that. Xbox exclusive. So there you go. That was the Xbox Bethesda E3 conference. Oh, one last thing. The biggest surprise. My most anticipated product. They have the Xbox mini fridge coming out this holiday, I think. They literally put Xbox and chill. I have to get it. I would rather get that than the Xbox Series X. It's a real thing. I was so excited when I seen that. Masterpiece, 10 out of 10. So all the Xbox exclusives they showed, true Xbox exclusives, was Starfield, Contraband, Psychonauts 2, Halo Infinite, Age of Empires, I guess that's on PC as well. Outer Worlds 2, Microsoft Flight Simulator, Forza Horizon 5, and Redfall. If I missed something, let me know. But that's just all the exclusives that you can only get on Xbox. And I'm not impressed. I'm sorry. This didn't convince me to get an Xbox. I feel safe, feel comfortable just having the PS5. Maybe more stuff in the future. Maybe they show more Starfield and Contraband. But and Redfall. Those games are probably most into. Halo. It's Halo. What can you do different? But that's about it. They didn't really convince me otherwise. I do want an Xbox eventually, but right now I'm okay with the PS5 and the Switch and wherever the new Switch is coming out. So I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't convinced, but it was still a good conference, and I think there's a lot of games for everybody in this. So I look forward to more info on the games, but let me know what you think of this year's 2021 E3 conference for Xbox and Bethesda. Hopefully, there's more E3s. I enjoy watching them and enjoy doing the videos on them. But next, I'm gonna be doing Square Enix, and then Capcom, and also they have Nintendo Direct. So look forward to that. But let me know in the comment section what you thought. And until next time, I see you in the next dimension.